Hello everybody, this is Michelle Fox and welcome back to The Simple Quilter. Do you need a quick project for Halloween? Do you have some Halloween fabric that you just really like to use up? Well, today I'm going to show you a quick, fun, and easy project that I came up with, and it's just a little quilt and it says Boo on it. Now originally when I made this I was going to make it into a pillow, so you can make it into a pillow, you can make it into a placemat for the favorite child in your life, maybe your grandson or granddaughter, or you can turn it into a wall hanging. But originally I was going to make it into a pillow, but it got a little bit big for the pillow. But really you can make it into anything you want. And I just went through, I don't have a ton of Halloween fabric per se. I do have quite a bit of fall fabric, but not just specifically for Halloween. But I looked in my Halloween collection, which is really very small, and I saw this fabric and I thought, well, I want to do a quick project, and I came up with this, and it's a fun way to use up some of your Halloween fabrics. And you can even just use scraps if you'd like. Okay, for this project there are a few things that I use that I don't typically use. Now this is a pressing applique sheet, multi-purpose craft sheet. And I use this whenever I'm putting on iron-on adhesives because it helps protect my ironing board. Okay, then you're going to need a fusible applique adhesive. Now, these are the two kinds that I use, and you can get a small bag like this at Walmart, or you can get the tube. And I did just get these at our local Walmart. Now, there are two basic kinds of these. These are heat and bond. This is the Ultra Hold. The red is the Ultra Hold, and this is a no-sew fusible web. And this is the light, the Heat and Bond light. And this is what you want to use if you want to do a blanket stitch around your finished project. Now, let me show you something here. Now, I had originally wanted to do an applique stitch, machine applique stitch around all of this because I think it gives it a really nice, finished, professional look. However, I accidentally used this one. So, I couldn't applique. In fact, I really only did quilting around the edge here. I need to get some gray, and I may, just do outline quilting. But this is not this product is definitely not one you want to try to sew with. Now this really is a quick and easy project, and I'm going to show you how I started out. First thing I did is I got some letters, and I just used a die cut machine to cut these out, and these were the letters that I used. Then I got my fusible stuff out, and here's an important tip. You've got to remember this. When you go to trace your letters onto your fabric, onto your applique, you have to flip it over. You have to put the reverse on here. Okay, so you're just going to I just took a mechanical pencil and I just traced around there to get all of my letters on there, as you can see. Then when you cut them out, you want to leave an edge. See how I left an edge? You want to leave an edge all the way around. Now when you get ready to fuse this down, I put my fusible sheet on my applique sheet on my ironing board. And then I just put my fabric face side down, put my pieces that I want to fuse on there, and then I just hold it for 2 seconds or whatever your product says. Now, products do vary, so be sure you read the instructions. Some say use steam, some don't. This doesn't require steam. Once you have that fused on there, then you're just going to take your piece and you're just going to cut out on the lines. Just right along the lines there. And I use my just regular craft scissors for this, and then I just take a snip in there and then I cut out the inside. See, I just take a snip just like that, and then I just cut that out. Okay. Uh-oh, I lost an eye. It's going to look something like that. And you can lay it out even on your piece to see what you're going to, how you're going to like it. Okay, so what the next thing I do is I like to, this is my background piece. This background piece is 10.5 by 16, but you can make it any size you want. Then I just lay my pieces out to make sure that I have it all just like I want it. Now, when you lay your piece out, you want to try to leave a good 1/2 inch all the way around. Okay, so that I kind of do that as a test, as a little test drive. And if I like that, then I just proceed with completing my background. And on this, I'm going to put these pieces on the end. So they're going to go like this to frame it. And then also the other pieces on. So you can see here I have the little side pieces, and then I've got the top and the bottom ready to sew on. And then once that's sewn, I'll just press it really good. And then I'll lay my applique sheet down, put my piece over the top of that. And the reason I use my applique sheet is sometimes this stuff will bleed through. Okay. Then you're just going to fuse that down. Okay, so then I'll just fuse that down on there. Now with this one, with this one, I use the Ultra Hold, so I can't do the applique stitch. But on this one, this is using the light heat and bond. So on this one, so for this one, I will make my quilt sandwich. I'll baste it, get it ready to quilt, and then once I have all 3 layers ready, then I'll do the blanket stitch around here and around here in the eyes. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Quick, fun, easy little Halloween project. If you've enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, please share with a friend, and as always, leave a comment. I love to get the comments and try to reply to each and every one. So until next time, have fun quilting.